Why don't golfers ever go skydiving? Because they might get caught in the wrong club. Now that's a swing and a miss, but let's not lose our grip here. We're teeing off on a fun journey today, delving into the world of golf, but with a twist. You see, golf is not just about the swing or the score, it's also about the personalities that grace the greens. Those unique characters who add an extra layer of fun and unpredictability to every game. Whether it's the guy who always seems to have the latest gadgets or the eternal optimist who never loses hope, even after landing in the bunker for the fourth time. Each of these personalities brings something different to the table, makes the game more vibrant and often more humorous. Today, we're going to explore these golfing personalities and have a few laughs along the way. So, buckle up, it's time to see which golfer you are. First off, we have the unstoppable talker, the one who makes you wish golf carts came with mute buttons. This character is quite the chatterbox, a veritable fountain of words with an endless supply of anecdotes, advice and commentary. The unstoppable talker can spin a tale about their second cousin's knee surgery while lining up a putt, and they'll regale you with their in-depth analysis of last night's game during their backswing. They might even share their grandmother's secret recipe for the best apple pie, all while tracking their ball in mid-flight. This personality has an opinion on everything, from the weather to the choice of golf balls. They're never at a loss for words, and silence is as foreign to them as a hole-in-one is to most of us. The golf course becomes their stage, the game, their monologue. And you, dear golfer, are their captive audience. Maybe the 18th hole will be silent, or maybe not. Next up, we have the perpetual mulligan taker. This is the golfer who has more second chances than a cat with 9 lives. Now, in the world of golf, a mulligan is a do-over, a chance to erase a poor shot and try again. But our friend, the perpetual mulligan taker, stretches this concept to its limits. This golfer is always ready for a do-over. No matter how many times they've swung and missed, they remain undeterred. They're like a golfer's version of Groundhog Day, constantly reliving the same shot over and over again. They firmly believe that there's always a chance for a better shot, even if it's their 5th, 10th, or 15th mulligan on the same hole. They live by the motto, try again, with an emphasis on the again. But you know what? There's something endearing about their never give up spirit. If only life offered as many mulligans as they take. Then we've got the gadget guru. This golfer has more gadgets than a spy in a James Bond movie. Picture someone who believes wholeheartedly in the magic of technology, the kind of golfer who thinks the secret to a perfect swing lies in the heart of a microchip. Our gadget guru is constantly updating their arsenal, always equipped with the latest golf tech. From GPS watches that provide real-time weather updates and calculate precise distances to the hole, to high-tech golf clubs designed with space-age materials and intricate sensors. They can't wait to show off their laser-guided putting aids or their swing-analyzing apps. And it's not just about possessing these gadgets. The gadget guru revels in demonstrating them, turning the golf course into their personal tech expo. It's a spectacle, really, part golf game, part tech show and tell. And at the end of the day, they'll flash you a knowing smile and say, who needs skills when you've got the latest tech, right? Up next, we have the club thrower. This golfer knows how to make a scene and a divot. Meet the club thrower, the golfer who has transformed frustration into an art form. They approach every shot with a fire in their belly, a sparkle in their eye, and a club in their hand, ready to be launched skyward at the slightest provocation. When their swing fails to impress, they make sure their club throw does. There's something oddly poetic about the sight of a 9-iron spinning through the air, reflecting the sun's rays as it arcs towards the horizon. The club thrower's passion is undeniable, their frustration palpable. Each throw is a symphony of emotion, a ballet of rage and regret. And when the dust settles and the club lands, the club thrower's performance concludes with a bow, a sigh, and a march towards the fallen club. It's a moment of catharsis, a release of tension that leaves the audience in awe. But not for the ball, for the flying club. Meet the sandbagger. They spend more time in the bunker than a soldier in a foxhole. Let's talk about this chameleon of the golf course who has an uncanny knack for always finding the sand traps. You'd think they'd be frustrated, but oh no, not this golfer. They've made peace with the bunker, almost like they have a magnetic connection with the sand. It's quite a spectacle, really. They have their trusty sand wedge ready at all times, like a knight with their sword. The sand doesn't scare them. They've come to understand its grainy, unpredictable nature. They've mastered the art of the sand shot, sending the ball soaring over the bunker wall with an ease that's almost poetic. But here's the clincher. They never seem to improve their game to avoid the sand traps. It's almost as if they enjoy the challenge. Or maybe, just maybe, they are secretly training to be the best beach volleyball player on the golf course. Finally, we have the eternal optimist. This golfer sees the green even when they're deep in the woods. They're the embodiment of sheer tenacity, a beacon of hope in the misty morning on the fairway. Picture this: a golfer, ball lost in the thicket, and yet there's a sparkle in their eye. Why, you ask? Because they see every bad shot not as a failure, but as a golden opportunity to make an astounding recovery. A chance to wow the crowd, or the squirrels at least. Their glass isn't just half full, it's overflowing with positivity. They could be on the 18th hole with a scorecard full to the brim, but they're still grinning, still hopeful. They see a sand trap not as a pit of despair, but a sandy opportunity to showcase their bunker skills. They are the indefatigable spirit of golf, the heart that keeps the game's pulse racing. If only we could all see the world through their rose-tinted golf glasses. So, there you have it. The 7 golf personalities you're most likely to encounter on the green. Let's take a trip down memory fairway, shall we? First, we met our friend, a swing and a miss, the golfer who, despite all their efforts, just can't seem to hit the ball straight. You know the type. More time in the rough than on the green, but never a dull moment. Then there's the unstoppable talker, the one who can chat your ear off about their latest birdie or bogey. They're the social butterfly of the golf course, always ready with a story or a joke to lighten the mood. We can't forget about the perpetual mulligan taker, can we? The golfer who believes in second chances and third chances and, well, you get the point. For them, every swing is a new opportunity to hit the perfect shot. Next up, the gadget guru. Golf clubs, golf balls, golf tees, you name it, they've got it. Always armed with the latest golfing technology, they're a walking golf store, ready to advise you on your next purchase. The club thrower. Oh, such passion, such fire. They wear their heart on their sleeve and their frustration on their club. Usually found searching for their accidentally flung club in the bushes. The sandbagger, the sneaky strategist of the group. Always playing down their skills only to surprise you with a killer swing. They're the dark horse of the golf course, always keeping you on your toes. And finally, we have the eternal optimist. No matter how many times they miss the hole, they always believe the next shot will be the one. Their unwavering positivity is infectious and a reminder of why we love this game. Now, which one of these personalities do you see in yourself or your golf buddies? Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Remember, no matter which golfer you are, the most important thing is to enjoy the game. So keep swinging and keep laughing. Until next time, folks. Next.